Another motherfucking episode of Friendship is Kind.
Metronome's on. Fuck it. Metronome on the whole episode.
Metronome?
Yeah. I'm sitting so much lower than you.
It's okay.
I'm like way down here.
It's okay. Before we start the podcast, I just want to say I will die for these. And anyone who doesn't get it can shut the fuck up. Pussy.
I don't love those. And you know what? I love Lay's. I love potato chips. And I love dill pickles, but I don't like those really.
Why not?
Because there must be something that the cucumber adds to the
Texture of the potato chip?
No, that adds to the flavor of the pickle, because dill pickle flavored chips doesn't work for me.
Really?
Yeah, the flavor isn't there. I don't know why.
I feel like they taste very pickly and very chippily.
Well, I don't know.
It's pretty much the perfect marriage.
It tastes more like dill and less like a pickle. And dill and pickles, like dill pickles taste like dill a little bit, but a pickle is its own flavor independently of the dill spice. You know what I'm saying?
I don't, because I guess I don't know that much about pickles.
Oh, really?
I guess I just remember the pickly flavor, and that's what I get out of that.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I bought them, to be honest. Oh, you know what I'm getting those confused with? I think I'm getting those confused with
the sunflower seeds?
Yeah, those aren't very good.
No, actually, I like those though, too.
I don't like those.
Yeah.
Teach their own.
Teachers.
You said you would die on that hill.
I would, and I will.
I'm trying to think what snack is like sort of a little out there that I would die on. Sour sketty. Sour sketty, I was just telling you. We were just at the convenience store. I was like, you know what?
Sour sketty is something you would die for. And the other weird thing that I thought was hilarious, the little lunchbox of fake food made out of gummy stuff.
Like the gummy hamburger with gummy fries.
Nate literally looks at the package and goes, yeah, the only good thing out of here is really the French fries. So like you've bought that and just it plowed through all of it.
Yeah, I've been like, ooh. Ooh, these aren't bad.
The fries are good.
I've had those multiple times.
Buy it just for the fries.
Yeah.
You're buying like a 3-course gummy.
You can buy the fries. You can buy the fries just by themselves if you want.
See, I don't like sour sketty. Anything shaped like another food is just like a huge no for me. It's a textural thing.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like call you out on something that you enjoy that's shaped like another food, but I can't. See. I think that might just be true.
Yeah. I just don't like it.
Like me in my head constantly looking to dispel things that people say.
You would never catch me eating a gummy pizza ever.
Yeah.
That is just like,
yeah,
what?
you would totally catch me eating a gummy pizza. You'd catch me with some sticky hands.
A gummy pizza.
Yeah.
Imagine being an adult and like you're at the break room at fucking wherever you work, H&R Block or whatever. All your fucking colleagues are getting their lunches out. You just pull out one personal gummy pizza.
I would pull out the Lunchables.
And instead of a drink, you have the little wax Coke bottle filled with juice. And you just crack it open in your mouth. And then you just go, wow, it was a good lunch. Let's get back to work, guys.
Sorry, I'm full on taking a lunch right now.
Sorry, who, you?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. You were working hard today.
Not really.
Christ.
I really wasn't.
No, you were.
I mean, I had work to do. I went to work today, but, you know. Hey, you know what? If you got up and are still with us, you went to work today.
Right.
Give yourself a hand.
Woo! Let's hear it. Come on. How do you like the new place?
I love it. Do you want to say what you like about it first? It's your place.
I do.
We're filming live from
the new apartment. See, I set a goal and fucking do it. I got the apartment. What I love about it, I love that it's in nature somewhat. The like going to bed to the crickets and like that kind of stuff is nice.
Yeah,
and
I bet that's nice.
I saw a deer, a female deer. She was eating, having a little breakfast the other morning, and I was like,
"Whoa, is that awesome." Like a Sound of Music? Fucking
doe a deer? No, that's
or what is that?
Do re mi fa sol la di ta.
Oh, I thought you'd said doe, a deer, a female deer.
It is. It's from like the doe, a deer, a female deer.
I thought it was from like a musical.
Me a name I call him something. No, it's maybe it is. Mabes. It might be from Sound of Music.
I don't know.
Maybe one of our fans can drop a comment. Oh,
Speaking of people, I forgot to look the guy up before. His name is escaping me, but in one of these episodes, I was like, I've been playing a lot of RuneScape. If you've got a lot of RuneScape dough, hook me up. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
has anyone reached out?
Yeah, a couple of people reached out.
Did you end up getting the bag or not?
So a couple of years ago, for those of you who play RuneScape, I was sort of like in like a mode where I wanted to quit. So I took a chance and I failed an anti-lure, which is like I tried to outsmart the people luring you, which is never going to work. They're all smart. They literally social engineer people out of their money. That's what they do. So basically,
these are real people in real life.
These are real people in real life on RuneScape. So here's what they did. Can I tell you real quick? You do not need to know anything about RuneScape for this story to be relevant and pertinent to you. Maybe in at least some capacity. So this guy, can I tell it or no?
Yeah.
It might take like 2 minutes. So I don't want to tell it if you're like, fuck the RuneScape story.
No, go ahead. I'm intrigued.
So here's why I asked for people if they had money, because typically I would never ask, right?
Right. RuneScape money.
RuneScape money. Oh my God, I would never ask for. It hurts me to ask for RuneScape money. And when people subscribe to me on Twitch, I'm like, oof, thank you, but
gatekeep.
Think about it.
I gatekeep Twitch.
My Twitch or just Twitch?
Just Twitch.
You gatekeep it?
Yeah. My mom really wants to know about it, but I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
She wants to know about Twitch.
Dude,
I told her to fuck off.
Listen to this RuneScape story, right?
I called her a bitch.
Did you hit her? No, dude. So
yeah, I put her in a fucking arm bar.
I'm standing.
Thanks for birthing me.
I'm standing in a bank in the game, which is like a place where people go to pretty much just loiter in the game if you don't know what you're doing or you're regearing or whatever. It's a common place to go. I'm in the bank.
It's a safe place.
It's a safe place.
Killed there?
You cannot. Even on like player versus player worlds, you can't be killed in a bank. It's like an always safe area. So anyway,
there's an incentive to go there.
Sure. Yeah.
Can you keep your plunder in there?
Yeah, that's basically what it's for.
Plunder reimbursement.
Plunder reimbursement.
Sounds good. Might need a new cloak.
Some guy comes up to me and is like, "Hey man, what's up?" Like nothing shady. I'm like, "Oh, like people don't talk." I'm like a perfect guy to take the bait because I'm social and I'm always gonna talk in the game just because it's how I am.
You're a social butterfly.
I'm not like an efficiency nerd. Like if someone says what's up and I'm like grinding a task in the game, I'm like, "What's up, bro?" You know what I mean? I don't know. Isn't that what it's about? Anyway, guy comes up to me and is like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And we're just talking, and I was like, he was like, "What are you doing?" And he's smart because he's asking what I'm doing, so to prompt me to ask what he was doing, so he can lay the trap. So here's the trap. Here's how it works. So he says, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, blah blah blah. What about you?" And he's like, I can't complain. I've just been anti-scamming. You know those people who scam at the GE and they try to like scam people in game. He's like, "There's a way you could anti-scam." He's like, "I won't bore you with it, but I made some money today on it." Like knowing that will catch my eye, and I'm like, oh, he's scamming the scammers. He's beating the scammers at their own game. That's cool. I'm interested. You know what I mean? I'm like, how do you do that? Blah blah blah. And the real way they do it is some genius, crafty game mechanic, tick manipulation, weird nerd thing that nobody, unless pretty smart people who've really taken the fucking time, would know. So they basically make up this fake scenario. The scammers at the Grand Exchange, which is a different area.
That?
It's a bank, but it's also like it's like New York Stock
like
Exchange.
Gringotts.
It's yeah.
It's like lamp plays.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're exactly right. And so this guy at the G, he's like, this guy who's telling me about the anti-scam. The original scam works where they trick you to come to this island called Entrana. It's this monk island. You're not allowed to have weapons there. Entrana.
Remember I lived on Entrada?
No.
Oh.
I don't remember that.
No.
Anyway, they trick you into like building an item that will technically classify as a weapon there. If you have a weapon on that item, or on that island, they kick you off. So they came up with this really tricky method to trade you items that will auto-complete once they're in your inventory by some weird thing that I don't even remember what it is. But basically, you'd be kicked off the island, but they make you drop your items first. So, but this guy who came up to me in the bank was like, there's a way you can beat the scammers, and was like, what they don't know is here's how their trick works, but here's how I know. I learned from this YouTube video. Go check it out if you ever want to do it. So I go to
do a fake YouTube.
I go to the YouTube video where they're on a private server that looks identical, where the mechanics do not work the same. And
it's a fake video.
they've had like 20 of their friends like go and like the video. They bought views on it. So the video had like 1,300 views and like 43 likes, which is like pretty okay, very believable. It had like 12 comments.
You got scammed?
It even had a couple comments that were like,
wow, thanks.
no, it had a couple comments that were like, I'm skeptical about this. And then like a couple people replied and they're like, I was too. And then it worked. And then one time it didn't, but I think I messed like they really went out of their way to make this look legitimate. Like they really did. There was like 12 different fake accounts. So this whole time you don't know that the guy who's saying he's anti-scamming you he's the scammer the whole fucking time.
So did you
and
get
he's
scammed?
working with, so I go to the GE and I'm like, I think I found one of those like scammer guys you were talking about. And he was like, I don't know. Be careful because there's like fake videos and shit that will like, they'll try to get you out of your money. So he's like, even more so winning me to his favor. He's like, hey, like, don't just look at one video. Be careful. Do your own homework. 'Cause that's assuring me really what he's doing. He's saying that so I won't dig further. Because now that I hear that he's saying that, I feel there's no need. Why would he?
He's already done the research.
He's already done the research. Clearly, this is safe. Why would he tell me to do my own research if he was scamming me? Clearly,
So
everything's a go.
Did you lose all your RuneScape
Yeah, I lost
coins?
all my money. But
How much?
like 150 mil.
Jesus.
And-
Wait, is this recently?
This was like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But I quit the account, and someone
I thought
weirdly,
this was like the other day.
someone weirdly, a viewer hooked me up, and they weirdly hooked me up.
You
with
hooked
like,
up with them?
that we had sex. Yeah, we had sex. I cheated on my girlfriend.
Jesus.
No. They hooked me up with like the exact amount I lost. So a couple other people asked to give me money, or were like, "Hey, I'll hook you up on RuneScape," and I was like, "Don't even. I don't need it anymore. I've recouped what I lost back then, so I feel like I'm square. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry, that's a long-winded story.
Thank
but
God you got your
basically,
coins back.
it's a whole social engineering scam, and that exact scam happens in real life. So I'm actually really happy it happened to me, because that happens in real life.
Learn from your experience.
To very intelligent people who would maybe think they could never be outsmarted, but they can't. They can be. Anyone can be, dude. It's crazy.
I outsmarted the 7-Eleven guy today.
How?
Stole a bunch of stuff. No, I'm kidding. The 7-Eleven's right down the street now, so I'm definitely a regular there already. Like, I went and got coffee, and then I went and got another one. Or no, I went and got a water, and he's like, back again. I hate when they say stuff like that. The small talk.
So bad.
But maybe, actually...
There he is.
It's like, dude, come on.
I
need to let that go.
I'm dehumanizing you as much as possible in my head. Just fucking ring my shit out. I wish you were I wish I didn't see you. I wish there was a robot fucking right here.
I love 7-Eleven.
Me too.
I was going to bring this up. I had a fucking terrible night. I went to 7-Eleven at like 8 and bought White Castle cheeseburgers. The 6-pack.
I've bought that before and I got sick. Did you get sick?
Yeah,
no way.
Not sick, but like
tummy ache.
Yeah, and I also ate Ben and Jerry's fudge brownie.
Dude, what's going on?
I don't know. I seriously was one of those like craving.
Yeah,
you just get one of those gnarly cravings, and I had to just like I was literally I would eat a slider and then take a bite of the fudge brownie ice cream and then eat another slider,
dude.
And the whole time I had like this shit eating like little kid grin, like that I was like getting away with something I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah,
it was so fucking fun. And I had what was I watching? Fucking
Harry Potter.
Oh, the
Northman, the Hobbit. Okay,
again, Unexpected Journey. Seen it a million times.
Let me ask you something.
So that's where I'm at.
You're a big Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter guy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Harry Potter, and what's your favorite Lord of the Rings / Hobbit?
Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
My favorite Harry Potter is I think it's the 6th one.
That's so weird when people say their favorites are the later ones. I'm like, whoa.
I like the fourth one too.
Is that the one with Sirius?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the fourth one.
Sirius Black. I think he's in that one when he comes as the Embers. Hi, something bad will happen. You know who just watched Pirates of the Caribbean for the first time? Jake. The other night.
I remember I was telling him, I was like, you'll like it. It's Disney.
Right.
It's Johnny Depp's handsome. It's
like,
Keira Knightley's pretty.
It was okay.
But it's good.
He was like, it's okay. I was like, I think you missed the window where that movie was like enchanting. Like now you've seen
Totally.
too much of the world.
Totally.
The mysticism is gone.
Well,
I love that movie. Johnny Depp.
that's like people like asking me about anime or like
Gatekeeping.
I have people
Crunchyroll.
who are like 26, 27, our age.
Yeah.
I'm 26,
Yeah, fuck it.
People ask me for like anime recommendations and they've never watched anime before, and I'm like, I think you're just kind of cooked on that. Like, you missed anime. That's okay.
I did.
You're really not missing that much, like in the grand scheme of things. Like when I look back and reflect in my adult brain, I'm like, what I probably spent too much time on, honestly, is anime.
Being cracked at anime.
Yeah. Just being fucking
I used to
cracked out.
jailbreak my iPhone. I spent too much time on that.
Did you?
Yeah, custom wallpapers.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, if you haven't came to anime, you're missing out. No, I'm just kidding. If you haven't watched anime and you're like 25, it's probably too late. A lot of it for me is nostalgia,
Oh, okay. Attack on Titan seems cool.
I can't even watch that, dude.
Why? Over it?
Yeah.
Can't even invest any time.
No.
I feel
just
you.
like turn this off. Who fucking cares?
I worked on that show.
No, you didn't.
So thanks.
No, you
I was
did
one
not.
of the voices of the screaming guys.
Super Smash Brother like sounds.
Ooh. I found a raccoon in the dumpster by my house, and we will be putting that video here. I went to go throw away some garbage yesterday, and I fucking lifted the thing, and he was looking at me like they were looking at me like, please close the door. I'm trying to take a nap.
Oh, I thought he was going in for some grundle. He was snacking like
Eating an old gross diaper.
Yeah.
that he
going to town on that.
No, he me narrating the raccoon's thoughts. He was like, "Hey, I'm trying to take a nap. Can you please shut the door?"
Dude, I think I've told this story on here.
Oh yeah, tell the raccoon you got bit by one, right?
No, I didn't get bit by one.
What'd you get by it?
We saved this raccoon at the place I used to work. I'm going to give the abridged version, like super short as possible. We saved this raccoon, right?
Yeah.
And I was a groundskeeper, so I'm like, on the bank,
That's
you know
a
what
really
I mean?
good weed whacker.
Yeah, I'm on the bank
That's
in the
good.
rocks.
Do it again.
I'm like weed whacking the
Oh,
bank,
good.
string trimming, if that's what you say where you're from. And I accidentally unveiled this duck nest. And I was like, oh, fuck, man. Like, I just blew their cover. Something's going to come by and eat these. Well, so later in that day, we go and we save the raccoon. And we're like, so cute. Oh, my God. And we put like a 2x4 in there or something so it could climb out. And it did. And it climbed up and was like... and we were like, oh! Like, literally like jumped back. And we're like, what's this thing going to do?
That's hilarious.
And it like looked at us and then like scampered off. Like scampered. Like specifically scampered off.
It didn't let you help it.
It had a mangy tail.
What does that mean?
Like its tail was like balding and had like patches of hair. It's like
I love
mange.
that.
It's like what animals get when they're fucking crazy.
I love that. I feel mangy sometimes.
So we save the raccoon and he hisses and yells at us.
He yelled
and
at
then
you.
he yells at us. And
Don't ever do that again. Get the heck.
no, so we saved the raccoon.
That was so good.
And the next day we go over to the duck nest. They're
Yeah.
all gone. They're all ate.
Oh, okay.
Shells everywhere. The mother duck is like, where
are my kids?
Yeah,
Where
looking
the
for its
fuck-
kids.
What did you do?
And then dead on the road,
She probably cornered that thing into the pit.
dude, dead on the road with a belly full of ducklings is the raccoon.
Mr. Razzoon.
Because we know, because it had the same mangy tail and it was freshly hit. So what we did was we saved a raccoon. It went and ate a family of baby ducks and then died. No happy ending to that.
Wow, that's pretty fucking bleak.
Yeah.
That's kind of just a metaphor for
We
the
thought
world.
it's one of those things where it's like, it's sort of, it invites the conversation of like, should you intervene in those situations?
Right.
Because it's like we intervened thinking we're saving the raccoon. And you know what actually we did was we saved that raccoon and then it went and killed like 9 things.
It's like
Like more things
like
died.
Spider-Man.
More things died as a result of us trying to save
Spider-Man.
I don't know
He lets
that.
the robber go, and the
then his
robber
dad
ends up
dies.
shooting Uncle Ben.
Oh, his uncle, right.
His uncle, dude.
Oh, yeah, his fucking dad or something.
Oh yeah, isn't his dad?
Yeah.
Hey, where's Mr. Weed? We haven't.
Where's Mr. Weed?
Where is he?
Who is Mr. Weed?
Yeah, I mean, can we get any more closure on that?
I
Closure.
haven't fully conceptualized Mr. Weed yet.
You're still just workshopping him.
Yeah, he's still in beta. But I made
Light version.
Yeah, I made Mr. Weed tickets.
Oh, okay, to the show.
Just Mr. Weed tickets. It's just like a ticket.
Oh, there's no.
It's like authentic. It's like authentic. It's Mr. Weed. It's a real Mr. Weed ticket.
but it doesn't.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Okay. There's no intrinsic value.
No, and it's kind of like an NFT in that, but I made it like free for everyone. I was like, you guys can. I just made it a picture on
It's
Twitter.
an NF free.
It's an NF free.
I'm down for the NF freeze.
I love NF free. We need to make that something.
Yeah. Why own an NFT when you can own NF free? And it's just a picture of Buddha with his like mind just
With a chainsaw.
yeah. And Jesus in the background on the cross posted up. Could you say Jesus was in fact posted up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was gnarly.
I have a cartoon understanding
Dude,
of like, the
imagine-
Bible story.
Okay, here's a good exercise for your creativity. Imagine seeing Jesus being crucified from one of those shitty like phone videos on the news when you see like a natural disaster.
480p.
Yeah.
Or 144.
Imagine seeing that through like going back in time and recording that.
Some really like scuffed audio.
That'd be crazy.
Some like
Just like, oh,
what did they speak? Hebrew?
I believe. Or maybe
Arabic?
Latin because they were
Arabic?
Roman. I don't know if Arabic was around at that time.
Yeah, it
Maybe.
was. Isn't Arabic like one of the oldest languages?
Yeah.
Like Mesopotamia?
Farsi, Latin,
Latin?
math language, light
Just
language.
everything. Wait, math language?
Light language.
What's light language?
I'm doing it right now. No, yeah, it would have been crazy to see that
Yeah, it would.
from a phone perspective.
I thought of something like that on the way in here. It's in the similar vein. You know how I was eating the SpongeBob ice cream?
Yeah,
We could put that
we can
picture.
put that picture right here.
Yeah, I was eating the SpongeBob ice cream.
Boo!
And
Gamma.
I was like, okay, so
You were like, oh, this is so good. I need another one.
this is such a stupid stoner thought. But so let's say this. Imagine someone came up to you.
Apple was a stupid stoner's thought. So just FYI, continue.
Imagine someone comes up to you and dead fucking nuts proves 100% without a shadow of your doubt that they are SpongeBob. Mm-hmm. Like they are SpongeBob. They're him.
They prove it to you.
They prove it somehow. I'm not even going to elaborate on the like anything
The
there.
logic.
But yeah, they prove they're SpongeBob, but they put a spell on you. And you can never tell anyone, and you can never anything. Do you want to live knowing that like SpongeBob's real in a person, and you met them, but you can't
can't tell
fucking
anybody?
tell anyone or prove it?
That's
Would you
hilarious.
even want to know that SpongeBob's real?
That's fucking funny.
Because I thought about that, and I was like, honestly, no. I don't want to know.
I met Tom.
I don't. If he's real, I don't want to know.
I met Tom Kinney.
No
I
way.
was walking in LA and I was on a hike and he walked by.
Was
and
he
I-
like?
I recognized him. I was like, "Hey, Tom, big fan." He was like, "That just put a little pep in my step." Like literally, like SpongeBob. So I guess he kind of is real.
Did he respond in SpongeBob?
Yeah, he did.
He should have responded in like an obscure character. Like if he's like Optimus Prime or something.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the most starstruck I've ever been.
Who are your favorite voices? Tom Kenny is up there for me.
Definitely really good.
Billy Crystal.
Tommy Pickles.
Tommy Pickles. Oh, favorite cartoon voices just in general?
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm curious.
T. Pickies.
Is he really one of your favorite?
Yeah, Tommy Pickles and his little brother Dill.
What's with the pickle thing? That's the only reason you said that. You looked over at Pickle and
because people hate on.
You don't even like Tommy Pickles.
I actually do love Rugrats. I'm probably gonna watch Rugrats tonight. I'm a little Rugrat.
Rugrat.
I'm a Rugrat.
Derogatory. Rugrat. Derogatory.
Is it derogatory?
No, just trying to start something.
Oh shit! I don't want to be any part of that. You feel me? Podcast Factory. I'm just looking at the notes.
You wrote down Podcast Factory?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Can I see what you wrote down? I was saying things to you. I don't know what you wrote down though.
4th of July. Who wants to talk about that?
I do. Oh, I like those ones. Those ones are cool. I always like those ones. Oh, the blue. Look at the blue. Oh, wow.
We should kiss. What? Starts getting slob.
Those big ones. No, those ones that are like.
Yeah, those ones are the best. Dude in the background drooling. Dude in the background drooling, even though they're banned.
That big one goes off. Someone starts crying. The big one always makes the kids cry. You know what I mean? The one that's a little heavier.
That's funny as hell. Yeah, the big ones are definitely a little scary. I love the delayed, like, audio visual type thing.
Yeah, it's so cool.
You know?
Dude, last 4th of July, or maybe the one before that.
Do you want to go to Ohio and buy a bunch of M80s?
Yeah.
Fucking set them off?
Yeah.
I want to get definitely some screamers.
Some screamers. I want to get some rockets, some big rockets.
Yeah. Roman candles.
If you guys, we need to get a PO box. If you guys want to send us stuff, we'll
send us fireworks.
We'll light it off and we'll send it to space and blow it up.
Yeah, Latris.
Might
fucking. Can we grill at your house on the 4th? Or
I won't be here.
Where are you gonna be?
I have another wedding to go to.
Wow.
I'll be in Philly.
Oh, okay. You should hang with Rach.
Maybe I'll post up with Rach.
Latris?
Got brunch with her one time in
Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And we got rolled ice cream.
Ugh.
What?
I hate rolled ice
Really?
cream. Yeah, I think it's
seriously
so stupid.
What?
Yeah. Do you?
It's a gimmick. I like when they put it on the Cold Stone. Remember the handsome ice cream guy? Dude, I tweeted when the world needed him most, he vanished.
He kind of did just put fucking
Where did he
pack
go?
up his rolls and peace out. Shaba Ranks. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shabba Ranks. Remember when you and Bus found the sample to that? Or maybe it was just you.
Probably, yeah. I love Shaba Ranks.
Yeah.
Iceland water?
Skyra. Iceland water. Well, Mr. Weed's whereabouts is funny. Oh, we were talking about the 4th of July, weren't we? Yeah.
I want to do a rack of ribs.
Rack of ribs?
Rack of ribs. I want to do a rack of ribs for the 4th of July.
Yeah. When is the 4th this year?
It's on the 4th.
No. I mean Saturday.
You just got flamed.
I mean,
boy.
is it like a Sunday?
Boy.
Is it like a Sunday? Is it a?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I think we could do the math like right here. How many months are in July? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 31. Today's the 28th.
So there's 30 days in June. So 2 plus 4. So 6 days from now will be Monday.
It's either like a Sunday or a Tuesday or a Monday. One of those.
We've
three.
narrowed it down to half the week.
Yeah.
It's within 4 days.
The starting of the week. I'm excited for 4th of July.
Are you gonna see fireworks?
Hell fucking yeah. Isn't that the whole point?
I don't think I'm gonna see any.
The point of the 4th of July is this, as follows.
Eat a fucking hot dog.
Eat a hot dog. Watch a firework. Go to bed.
Eat a hamburger.
Or a hamburger, if you choose.
If you're vegan, eat an imitation patty.
Own dick off.
Eat your own dick off.
Eat an imitation patty. Yeah.
Eat an imitation patty. Those are good. I like those.
Vegans will never understand that.
What?
Vegetables have defense chemicals. So sad.
You were really on defense chemicals. Are you still on that?
I still say that all the time. No, I don't care.
You don't care?
Mm-mm.
You're not on it?
Mm-mm.
You go through a lot of food phases.
I think
You were vegan at one point.
I know. I've gone through all of them to finally realize what actually
Works for you?
Yeah.
Which is?
Just eat
Whatever.
healthy like 95% of the time.
Yeah.
And you can eat a shitty candy bar every once in a while.
Yeah.
But if you're eating McDonald's every day and like shit like that, like it's not good for you. I just get like, I get tired when I eat like that. And when I get tired, I get depressed. I'm like a high energy. I like to be doing shit.
Yeah. Do you believe anyone out there, thyroid issues aside, do you believe anyone when they say like, oh, my diet's not that bad, but they're overweight? Overweight as in, I'm not talking like BMI overweight. I'm talking like, you know, they're 5'10" and like 240 pounds. It's like, yeah, that's overweight. You know what I mean?
I think honestly
for 5'10", that's overweight. If
yeah,
you're 6'3", that's normal as hell.
I don't know. I kind of like the whole weight thing. I was really weight conscious for like a couple months.
It's all how you look, which is why I said 5'10", 240.
And I think feeling is the most important thing. Because if you are that tall and weigh that much, but you feel really good, then fuck it. It's totally personal.
But what do you think about people who say that, who claim like, oh, my diet's not that bad, but okay, I'll throw out. I was trying to keep it realistic, but like 5'10", they're 300 pounds. Would you agree that's pretty egregious? I'm
sure you could probably shave some of that off with. They're probably lying about their diet.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah, like
probably.
I'm like, there's no. It's just calories in, calories out.
Diet,
you know what I mean? It's like
exercise.
The fact of the matter is you're eating too much and not doing enough. If you have weight on you.
My dad eats a ton, but he also walks a lot.
Dude,
my dad is a fucking scarf mobile. We made those brownies.
Yeah.
He ate 2 of them.
Dude. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did Aunt Nene get any?
Yeah, she got a little bit.
A little bit of grundle on the side.
A little bit of crust
on
the latris.
Dude, I have a really bad, like what I eat is really bad. But like I said, it's calories in, calories out.
You picked me up yesterday with a bag of nacho cheese Doritos, like just in the car.
So what?
Family size.
Well, here's what I'm saying.
Just munching.
I probably only eat like 1,900 calories a day, maybe 2,000, which is a pretty severe caloric deficit for someone my age.
Good.
That's like 600 calories in a deficit. If you're like a 25, 26-year-old grown man.
You think you should be consuming 3,000 a day or 2,600?
Probably like 2,300, 22. I probably eat like 1,800 to 2,100 any given day, but it's shitty calories.
Not when you are balls deep in that fucking sour sketty that you love.
I don't eat like the whole bag.
If anyone likes sour sketty, create a pinned comment. We'll pin your comment and then we'll create a fucking war in the comment.
I love sour sketty.
It's so bad.
Okay, I'm team sour sketty. You're team fuck sour sketty.
I'm team fuck sour sketty. And also next to the hashtag, it just says Tyga.
Tyga?
Yeah.
Is Tyga cool? Did he fall off? Get a taste.
He actually kind of made a little comeback with Taste.
Taste is bad though. Taste was a fluke. I think
whoa, that beat
what?
is sick.
Taste.
The beat is tight.
The James Charles.
You can get a taste.
I think it's bad.
Portland, you can get it. Why is Portland getting a taste?
Get a taste.
Portland, you can get a taste.
When I was in LA, I don't know if you remember when we went to the pier, there was some guy there when the song first came out. He was like claiming to freestyle. He was just rapping taste, like get a taste. And he was like, everybody on the pier, come and get a taste. Santa Monica, yeah, I want to get a taste.
That's awesome.
Like expecting great. Tips, like holding out a can and get a taste. And
get a taste. Come on. Don't be shy. You can get a taste.
His Instagram on his phone.
Come on, my bubba. Showing it to people. His QR code. You can get a taste.
bookings?
I'll be out there in a week.
What are you filming?
PBC season 2. Remember that I did that show with Creed from The Office?
Yeah.
So that's the second season of that.
I never
show.
saw that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
I didn't know where to see it. Or you told me how to see it, and I was like, I don't know how accessible that is to me.
I don't care.
No, can you watch it?
Online. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, okay.
I'll add the link right here for all of our viewers. Bing! Watch some content of Nikki.
Yeah, I want to see that.
But I'm excited.
With Creed Bratton from The Office, for those
he is my coworker, yeah.
Wow.
But I'm excited to work on a set. I like acting and working on a set. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm like the guy who I'm like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
The annoying guy.
What is, you think, what does a consistent going to set future for you look like? What is a project or something you would want to work, like a movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Like something like a long form, what would be your next project? Like a movie? Like if you could fantasy zap yourself into anything, what would it be?
I want to write a few skits, get a few skits under my belt, like 50. Nah, that's a lot.
15
really dope skits, and then be like, kind of distill or like see what the funniest characters are in those skits, and then like.
Which do we want to tease? Do we want to commit to hold ourselves to skit content right now, or do we want to like?
We need to.
Okay, so we'll throw it out there.
We're gonna start making skits, guys.
Yeah,
I had to say it first. But now that we have our own pad and all my camera equipment's gonna be back here today, we should definitely utilize the Oculus that I bought that I'm going to give you right now. Here it is. Happy birthday, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We just fake did an Oculus gift.
An Oculus unboxing? Whoa, it's in there.
Whoa, it's in there.
Have you seen the dude who's like he has the Oculus and he's like showering himself? He lives in like a 5-star, but he lives in like just like a regular apartment, but he has like
a 5-star
Oculus
restaurant
on at all times, and he's bathing himself in like this big shower thing in the Oculus, but in real life it's just him in like a kiddie pool, like pouring water on himself. It's really weird. But I think that's going to become more like, what's that fucking movie, Ready Player One?
I haven't seen it.
It's literally like that's happening.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about VR.
I don't like it.
I played it.
There's nothing that could come close to being in the middle of the forest.
It's cool.
Taking a nice deep breath.
I think they use VRs for like surgery in some weird capacity.
Surgery on what? Mario? Luigi? On a fucking video game? Come on, people. Let's snap back to reality here, baby. Come on. They can do surgery on a grape.
They did surgery on Yoshi.
Wasn't that a meme? They did surgery on him.
Grape,
that
yeah.
Debo tweet was hilarious. Sorry, this wax pen.
Yeah, so my bad, this wax pen. He's tweeted that before. It's so funny, though.
My bad, this Delta 8 pen. Fuck. Delta 8.
Someone was asking me
I actually
about
quit
Delta
vaping.
8.
I'm done off vaping.
That's a good idea.
Because I don't want...
Vape is like
yeah.
I was saying this the other day. I know the evil in smoking carcinogenic things, like just smoking something.
Anything you can get at Sunoco shouldn't be inhaled.
We don't know the long-term implications of vaping, so I'm out.
Yeah.
The known evil of smoking, I've weighed the consequence.
High, tar in your lungs. Mrs. Fields cookies. Cinnabon.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Drive.
Funny little excerpt. My dad is so spazzy. Like, I'm sure a lot of our viewers have spazzy dads. Maybe not, though. But anyway, my dad, his brain will like fry. So he left the garage door open, and we were driving away, and he noticed that the garage door was open, but he didn't know how to say like stop. He like, yeah, his brain was like on overdrive. He was like, Nick, drive.
Hey, Nick.
All that came out was
Nick, drive.
Nick, drive.
Nick, drive.
He's so funny.
He did something else funny, but I don't remember.
I always
made fun of him.
try
for
to
it.
squeeze his
And it was
nipples as
funny.
hard as I can.
Yeah, you do.
It's a little bonding thing. with my pops.
You try to milk him?
I can milk myself.
Nuh-uh.
I've done it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now.
No, you can't.
I can make liquid come out of my nipples.
No, you can't.
I swear to God, I've done it.
That's making me feel weird.
Every time someone said, no, you can't, I've proved them wrong.
Okay. Say you're going to win the lottery.
I will win the lottery someday.
No, you can't.
Yes, I will.
We'll buy our tickets.
I'm going to buy the lottery ticket, and I'm going to win it, and I'm going to rent out Consol T-Pain concert.
It's now the paint can. PPG Paints Arena.
Oh, that's stupid.
I know.
L or dub, PPG Paints Arena.
L status.
L, yeah.
Where would you rather play if you were a professional
Coliseum,
athlete?
Rome.
No.
The Sword.
If you were a professional athlete, where would you rather play? Consol Energy Center or PPG Paints Arena?
The Consol Energy Center.
Yeah. PPG Paints Arena is such an L.
Let's go to the Paints Arena.
Let's go to the paint can. Go down there.
We can paint while we're there. Consol Energy just like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. It felt cool.
Right.
It felt like the metaverse.
Yeah. Sweet baby
Just
Ray's.
saying metaverse.
Mark Zuckerberg's robot replacement.
Do
you think he's an android?
No.
Well, you thought wrong.
Do you think he is?
Yeah, he's verified cyb. Short for cyborg.
Sab.
Yeah, I'm a cyb. Christian Mingle in the 2300s.
You should put a picture of the Charizard pin. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
On the screen.
A cyb.
Yeah. Put it there. At the music fest, I got that. It was a music and arts fest.
How was that?
It was fun.
Tell me your peak in Valley.
What?
Like, what was the highest point of it?
There were no real lows of it, to be honest.
What about the key fiasco?
That was like
Inconvenience.
The key fiasco was like, we're going to leave the festival and we can't find the fucking keys. We can't find them. But
to the car?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we walk all the way back to the car and it opens. So the keys were somewhere. And like, we turned the car off at one point and tried to restart it and it wouldn't start. So we were like, fuck, where are the keys? And like, we had to jump through all these hoops to determine that they were in the backpack. But the reason why it was like only working sometimes is because they were under like a flap a flap in the backpack.
They were under a flap.
They were under a flap in the backpack.
Yeah.
And
So
so
was blocking the
connection sometimes, and like you couldn't really feel
Whose
it.
car did you take?
Danya's.
Oh.
Yeah. So
She went too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she went.
How'd she like it?
it
It was just a night, right?
She really liked it. Yeah, it was just a night. You could have went for the whole weekend, but we were just going that day. There's another one coming up that I'm going to for a couple days. It's really fun.
What's it called?
But the Bear Family Picnic.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Do they have
It's like on private property and shit.
PP?
Yeah, it's cool.
Prop.
I mean, anyone can buy tickets to it, but you know what I mean.
Can I come?
Yeah, you can buy tickets.
I'm really
to
not
it.
a fan of music festivals.
I've
I've been to Shambhala. I was like, I'm good.
I'm not huge on live music, to be honest.
EDM ketamine festival. I saw my friend do so much ketamine that we had to literally carry him to his tent.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I was
That's
like,
stupid.
Cool. Sounds like a fun weekend, blah.
Yeah, see, I don't do any of that though. You know what I mean?
You don't do
Like,
K?
No, I would never snort anything.
True, that's good. That's a good call.
I'm just like, no, you know. And
Unnecessary danger.
I've researched drugs. Anything snorting is horrible for you. Like cocaine under 25 has the most like aggressive effects on your brain long term over anything else. I mean, alcohol is not great either, but like, you know what I mean? So I try to indulge in the shit that like can't kill you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't even drink that much. Like you can't OD on weed.
Yeah, you're like one of the only people I know who can like have a beer and be like, I'm cool.
I really just I like the alcohol buzz. I hate feeling drunk. You know what I mean? It's like the equivalent of like taking like a puff of a joint. Like
and then just like hacking up a backwood.
Yeah,
just like way too high.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that you're way too high. It's just like it's exhausting being that fucked up.
I just don't like it. Like I don't know. And also on alcohol, I've certainly woke up the next morning and been like, "What the fuck?" And like,
yeah,
I've never woken up the next morning after smoking and been like, "What was I saying? What was I thinking?"
Yeah, that's true.
Never have ever thought that. You know what I mean? Not once.
The only thing I think when I wake up is how many Rice Krispie treats did I eat? Wonder if there's any left.
I will say I binge though on weed. Weed will make me binge.
Binge eat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I won't eat all day because I won't have smoked, so my stomach will hurt and I won't have an appetite, so I won't eat, and then I'll smoke, and then I'll just binge.
Hand me the
That's what I mean.
Pretzels.
That's what I really don't eat that many calories. Like I didn't eat anything today. Those Sarah's pretzels and this tea were the first things I ate today.
Are you serious?
It's the only thing. It's like 6 p.m. It's the only thing I've had
Wow.
today. And then I'm going to go home and I'm probably going to eat some more junk and go to bed. And it's probably only going to be like 1,300 calories. It's super unhealthy. But just to my earlier point, to those people who are like, my diet's not that bad, but are like 300 pounds, I'm like, fuck you. All I eat is candy and look at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that I'm like, I'm certainly not healthy, but like, I don't know. The overweight thing's funny to me. People are like, my diet's not bad. I don't get it. I'm like, you don't get it.
Okay, let's dive into your diet.
Yeah, take me through a day.
Yeah. It's I think it's a lot of it is genetic too. Like the diet thing is diet and exercise are literally it.
That's it. That's all it is.
But there are people who are just born as bigger human beings.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you know,
No.
can eat there are big people who are just naturally huge who eat healthy and are just big.
Yeah. Like there's people who are never going to be string beans and people who are never going to be massive. You know, I get that. But like
Eli. Like he will never be fat.
No, he literally probably can't.
He can't. He's done so many diets of like high protein, high calorie diets, and he just does
and
not.
in the same capacity, there are some people
weight.
who will never be that skinny ever. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying to the people who like,
you know where all his weight did go though?
His pubes.
His balls are huge.
Oh, when someone traded me those items, they were like, couldn't forget my pubes, and they put monkey nuts and hair, which are items.
That's
that's
hilarious.
They included that in the trade screen. They were like, couldn't forget my pubes. It's like, that's funny as fuck.
For anyone who's just jumping in, Nate is an avid runescaper, guys.
Oh, hell yeah, I am.
And he's looking for some extra.
Not anymore.
Oh, you got.
Someone hooked me up with the exact amount I lost to catch people up.
That's
so
crazy.
I feel fine about it. I mean, technically, I've also given away like 80 mil more in the past to E-Man and Jake, actually.
It's good. Keep the money in the family.
Pretty much.
Pubes.
Crust. Crusty pubes.
Crustest on the latris.
But that music festival, it was really fun.
Did you see any hippie boobs or girls with huge braided underarm hair?
No, not braided, but you definitely see those people
love
there.
That. I mean, wish Chelsea would grow her.
At the next thing I'm going to, there'll be more of that. This was more family vibe. Like it was like stimulate the local economy.
Oh, okay, that's
hippie
cool.
music fest kind of. Not even really explicitly hippie, but I bought this nice mug, ceramic pottery.
Armpit hair mug.
Yeah, I bought pubes.
I bought my pubes.
I bought some hippie pubes.
I would totally be the dude at the music festival who walks around naked. Like I could be that guy.
You could walk around.
If I had like sunglasses on.
You could walk around at this next one I'm going to in just that. Literally,
I would be.
You wouldn't
Stick
really
out.
be out of no. Like there's people who wear like big.
I want
like
to wear
lighted dresses or like
stilts.
ponchos. Yeah, you could do that probably.
But the
too.
stilts are two penises, and I'm just me with underwear on.
And the two penises are attached to men
And
who you're
this.
making cum.
And I do this.
The last time we were there, these guys pulled in a van and got out and like started setting up like sticks, like fire sticks to like twirl them and shit and like breathe fire. It was cool. But
they were like,
and the guy who pulled in next to them was like, "Yo, what's up, guys? You guys need K? No? You guys good?
You need K?
Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah. Hey, guys, have a good weekend. And hit me up. I'm here all weekend."
That's
and
when
I
you
was
say,
like,
yeah,
okay.
I need K.
I need some right now.
You guys need K?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come
Got
here.
any? Yeah, I'm a cop. Get the fuck over here. You're going.
Boop.
Whoop. Boop. Beep. Yeah, I went to Shambhala, which is like an EDM kind of like festival. It is an EDM festival, but it's like very like mystical in the woods. Like on K. It's in Canada. It's like in Vancouver, kind of.
Oh wow, there's so many drugs in Vancouver.
But I had a decent time. It was fun. They had poutine there. Live music just isn't my jam. It has nothing to do with like the people or like the fucking like the vibe. It's just like Jesus. it's loud.
You're overstimulated, bro.
Yeah.
I'll say it for you. Me too. That's why I hate it. I get overstimulated. So
I just want to fuck off and be quiet for a little bit.
Here's why that
Quiet time
doesn't happen to me at like jam fests, like jam festivals, where it's like, you know, like a couple people played with like Jerry Garcia and like all these other weird like.
Yeah, I used to play with Jerry, man.
Yeah, I think the bass. Oh my god, dude! So let me tell you, Uncle Ted is putting on all these obscure people, and they're like, "Yeah, man, this bass player, he played with fucking Jerry, man. Yeah, he played with Jerry Band.
So
he played in Jerry Band, and yeah, they do the set. And I honestly, the older I get, the more I'm like
into the lore.
I like it. Yeah.
I don't get the whole.
Here's why.
I don't get it.
There's no walls. As much as it's cringe to be like everyone is accepting, there's no rules. It doesn't matter.
It really is that way.
Positive vibes. It really is. And not like EDM would like that scares me. I don't want to go to that festival. But a lot of those people are like that too. It's good vibes only. Drink water.
It's a little more
like,
aggressive.
Yeah, this is like
EDM's like.
Also, EDM is a lot of young people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely one of the younger people at these things, which I actually enjoy.
You're an old soul.
Yeah. Like, and dude, you just lay out a drug rug or a blanket.
Wow. Seriously, dude? Drug rug?
Some pillows. That's what they're called, you know?
Wow.
Some pillows. Fucking throw a tent up. Have a fire. You can.
A 10?
The next
PSA
tent.
10.
A PSA tent. You can. Like, this next one, you just camp. It's fun. It's like camping at a music fest. It's fun.
Yeah, until some dude who looks like Willie Nelson
on K tries to fucking
your...
rip your pubes off.
McMuffin. Till some dude tries to make a McMuffin out of your
fucking pubes.
Butt hair. Because he's hungry. Some old hippie. Old hippies are... I think I'm going to be an old hippie.
I don't think so. You don't have hippie personality.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to smoke myself to that point.
I just don't think you're not like, I don't get hippie vibes from you. I'm not really hippie-ish.
Mm-mm. Casey is.
Yeah, he gives me hippie vibes.
He used to hate being called a hippie.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think he likes it still. He's
hippie
not,
Casey?
I guess hippie is, yeah. I guess any word could be used against anyone or make them feel like shit.
No one likes labels because they're condemning. It's like,
that's
you
true.
know what I mean?
Yeah. I have a label.
That's
gamer.
That was my whole thing. I mean, I hate bringing up Vine because it's like, God, let it fucking go.
Viner.
But like, I hated being called a Viner because I was like, that is so condemning. I'm a human.
He's a Viner.
Yeah, I'm a human. I'm not a Vine.
Called that
That's why
times.
Dude, when I was gaining followers on Vine, I like stopped making Vines because I was like, I am not a Viner, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not a Viner.
I'm a Viner.
Fuck a Viner.
Viner.
Not that.
AA Viner.
You are a Viner.
Yep.
You had to have 500K to be a Viner. I didn't get there. That's my rule in my head, so I feel better.
2 milli.
Yeah, you hit the million threshold.
1 billy on the loop.
I didn't even hit 500K. I didn't even hit 400K.
Yeah, that's cool. Me and Chris Melberger were shitting on people like you.
Yeah, you were.
C Melbers?
Yeah, I was like a Z-lister on Vine, so.
Yeah, it's all good. No, you had some heat.
My
favorite one of
Vine
yours is
C-list.
You driving by the dude who's watching a movie while he's driving, and you go, "What the fuck, my man?"
I don't remember that even.
Yeah, it's one of your funny.
That was in the Fort Pitt Tunnel.
Yeah, it was. No, it was at the Fort Pitt Bridge when you just came out of the tunnel. I think
Yeah,
we were on the
I don't
way to
remember
someone's
the
funeral or something.
I don't remember now.
It's hilarious. Funny ass shit. Oh, I just want to say, anyone who's struggling with addiction or drinking, you're not alone. Just want to say that. I've had 2 pretty serious friend moments as of the last week involving alcohol.
Yeah.
So just want to put that out there. You're not alone.
Yeah.
And it's never too late to stop and start a new life.
And for us,
especially our age, like this,
I was
late 20s.
I was gonna say we're at the age right now where people are like, they might be coming to realize like, oh fuck, like,
yeah,
I'm at the age where this matters and I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, shit matters now, and it seems like it happened all of a sudden, and what the fuck? You know?
That's true.
Like, a lot of people have this epiphany where they need to make a change, like, at this age. So it's like, it's nothing to feel any sort of way about. Yeah, no, hell no.
You're good. You're going to make it.
Yeah.
You guys got this. If anyone, seriously.
Yeah.
Just a little reminder, because I know people are going through it.
Here's a little piece of old wizard internet advice. I won't say the site I heard it on, but you get to have fun until you're 25. After that, you have a problem.
Yeah.
Live by that advice. It's true.
That's pretty fucking true. It's wise.
After 25, you have a problem.
Yeah.
Seriously. You get those years, though. Within reason. Don't fucking kill yourself, please. But you know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
You get a couple years of fun and then tighten up is
Right.
basically all it is, you know? I mean, that's oversimplifying.
It's tough. Yeah, I think some people have a really tough time letting that go.
Yeah, to anyone who's like 24 and maybe still living it up, doesn't have much going.
Hitting the twisted T's a little too hard.
It's definitely better now. Like, what do they say?
Quit while you're ahead.
When was the best time to quit doing that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. When's the next best time? Right fucking now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's never too late to quit.
It's never too late to quit or start something.
Yeah.
You know?
So start living a sober life. And
Except skateboarding. If you haven't started skateboarding by 21, you're done.
I
You're
tried to
cooked on
surf
that.
and I was bad.
You were so cooked on skateboarding.
It's hard.
And surfing. Anything with a board is like...
Anything that
you're cooked on.
you've
No.
seen little kids tearing it up at,
You're done.
You're fucked up.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Inline skating.
Us, like, it's never too late to start. But also, let's be realistic, guys. Don't start anything.
Don't start
Past
anything
21.
that you're not willing to be made fun of for.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, that was our sode for today.
Yeah.
58 minutes of just pure bliss. We're going to be back next week. We're trying to get the
We're going to be back next
We're trying to get the set under control, but listen, guys, you don't have to worry about us going anywhere because we're here for the long haul, baby. And I got some cards coming back from PSA, so I'm definitely a little bit stoked. Do you hear me, player?
I wanted you to talk about how other podcasts, their vibe versus what you're going for with this. You were saying, like, they can be so fucking contrived.
Oh, yeah, I think we should just be more authentic, like the way we do it still.
Yeah.
I don't want, like, a set. Like, I like our little table. And
it's fun to, like, get these little thoughts and, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, we're going to make this fucking studio and whatever. But I agree, like...
kind of just makes it, like, not special
It's
at all.
not organic. And I like how this is...
Just like all the podcasters with that Shure microphone, the one that's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we...
Yeah, what's up, man?
We tried... we, like, tried to be, like, topical and cover things. And that was so not us and stupid.
Right. I like just talking.
I think this is working now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like just shooting the shit about what we have going on.
The shitter.
Yeah. We're in the shitter.
I'm in the shitter crest.
You were in the shitter. I won't out you on that. Never mind. You can cut that
That's
out.
why my shirt's off. But listen, guys, we love you. Hope everyone's staying healthy mentally, physically. The world's a crazy place right now, so just take it easy on yourself. I think taking it easy on yourself is the main message I'm trying to portray.
Yeah.
Like if today I was taking a walk and I was like, you know what? I just want to sit down by this tree and sit here for X amount of minutes. I didn't do it, but
yeah,
I should have.
I
should.
What was I gonna say? What did you had something written here where I was like, oh yeah, and fuck that guy who airdropped his D piece on the airplane.
Oh yeah, hilarious prank, but seriously, could have been to a kid, and that's illegal.
Yeah.
So fuck you. Keep your dick in your pants.
Yeah.
Not an airdrop.
I was about to
Buster.
like devil's advocate that situation, but one, that's the laziest thing you can do, and two, maybe not the best guy to devil's advocate for.
Definitely not.
I was just saying he was an older guy. He was at that age who would be like, oh, I didn't know kids had phones.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids these days have phones. Like he could be that guy.
Yeah.
Like I work with guys who are like,
I don't know they had a phone. Wait,
I work with guys.
they could do that?
My one boss, his kids didn't have phones and they were like 15. He was like, what do they need them for?
That's
he was
smart.
like old fashioned. You know what I mean?
like that.
So, and he was like 38.
Damn.
So like, you know, that guy was old. He could be like, which I'm not saying it's okay to drop a D piece to adult people, but
if it was all adults, kind of hilarious.
if it's all adults, it's like,
That's
no,
like one of these.
whatever.
Like, ugh, come on.
Yeah, but if there's kids, it's like, dude, wow, holy shit.
That's jail time.
Yeah, go to jail
Yeah. Stay there.
and shave your pubes.
He was 38, the guy?
No, my boss who was like, yeah,
Sent you a
my
D
kid
pic?
who sent me a dick pic.
And he told you to print it out. and
My boss
suck
whose
it?
dick I sucked. Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Yep.
All right.
Made him come.
That's awesome, dude. Hey, that's all you can hope for, right? Boom. All right, we love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day / whatever, and we'll be here next week.
We'll be here all week. Cody Co's buying me a one wheel.
Cody Co is, yep.
You guys, your efforts weren't in vain.
No, it worked.
It's going to be in the mail. We'll unbox it next episode.
Yep. Crust. All right, guys.
Right.
Peace out.
Peace.
We should get Cody to send that. Realistically, no.